role is to serve the town and the community. This is where the importance lies, not with the individual who wears the chain. So I'm really grateful to my fellow councillors for the trust you have placed in me to serve and represent our town. Some years ago, my husband and I chose to live in Devizes, and over the years we've made it our home. When I was young, don't worry, this isn't a long divulgence, I made a habit of joining many clubs, societies and groups. So many, in fact, that my mother was worried who might knock on the door next, what uniform she would be required to buy, and how many lifts it might entail. When we first moved here, I did much the same, and up until now, no uniforms have been required. And there's an extraordinary number of groups to choose from, which is becoming very important from the Devizes Banner project, which Councillor Hopkins referred to as the tapestry, which I like. I'm incredibly appreciative of the kindness and acceptance I've received from the members of those groups I first joined, Sustainable Devizes, CUDS, Reading and Writing Groups, and many others, and all those who make up our community. I'm determined to play that forward in all that I do in this role. In our town, the mantra appears to be that it's not what your town can do for you, but what you can do for your town. The volunteer network in Devizes is extensive, and their spirit, enthusiasm and energy knows no bounds. So I'd like to thank everyone for coming this evening, in particular my friends and family, many who have travelled from far away, including our friends from Ukraine. And thank you to my chosen charities for the work they do for the people in our community and their representatives for coming to this event. My charities are Fear Free, who help victims of domestic abuse, sexual violence or stalking, as well as children and young people affected by those. They also run voluntary programmes for perpetrators to help them change their behaviour. Julia's House Children's Hospice in Devizes is the only one in Wiltshire. They provide free respite care for the